Good afternoon, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader, 12:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 7, 2022. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, click the thumbs up. We're here to talk about Quant Network. Quant, look at this thing. Man, literally at around, I don't want to say around, on the 5th, we went all the way from way up here all the way down to here, January 6th. Pretty much in the early morning yesterday, and then pulled all the way up. And even through all that, Bitcoin continues to drop, yet this thing kind of defies gravity. One of the better performing altcoins, we're currently sitting around 180 right now, which is kind of on that support line. So if we continue up, great. We do have resistance up ahead around 207. However, if we fall back, we could be back down here around 164, 163. But make no mistake about it, this one's hard to read. You know what is easier to read? This one right here. This is the inner strength of Quant to Bitcoin. This is Quant over Bitcoin. This is perfect. This thing has been throughout the whole period of time that Bitcoin was taking a tumble over the past couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks now. We have now started to head back up as of yesterday afternoon. And we kind of broke this area of support of 424, resistance is 424. We're pulling back now, back down to the same level around 424. So we're literally sitting right on it. Hopefully this isn't just a wick up. Hopefully we can stay above this line. Now make no mistake about it. We had this channel here once upon a time between 307 to 361 back in November, all the way into early December, and broke out on the second week of December, breaking up into a new channel here. Again, resistance at 424, support 362. Now we are seemingly like we might be on a breakout. We're still sitting on this yellow line here, so a little more time needed to confirm which channel will it be. Will it be in something above that line, or will it be range bound once again between 362 and 423? But it's great to see that the inner strength of Quant is actually defying gravity. And the reason why Quant US dollar is actually at 180 has obviously nothing to do with Bitcoin, as Bitcoin has been doing nothing but going down, but has been defying gravity because of Quant. And this is where Quant is really proving to be a gem here. Now let's take a look at a couple of one tweet that Quant blurted out. Now you'd have to ask yourself, why did they blurt out a CBDC pilot project in Jamaica? Well, I can tell you why. I think I know why. I personally don't really know. I wish I did. But usually, they can't say necessarily that they're working with the Central Bank of Jamaica. But the fact that they're tweeting things out around CBDCs, they might be working with them. They might be entertaining working with them, or working with others to integrate with them. Who knows? But usually when you tweet stuff out randomly like that without any specific reference to Quant, sometimes it's because they can't go out and say it. So just a possibility here, not to say that that's happening. I don't really know. But anyway, that's kind of like the tweet that they sent out yesterday. So anyway, going back to Bitcoin just completely appreciating gravity versus defying it. We're going down here. Looks like we do have an area of support down here, which is around the 40K line. So I'm going to flip this down. Whoops, I think I picked the wrong one. Let's pick this one here. So we definitely look like we have an area of support around 40K, 40 and a half, as you can see back here all the way to here. Now the question is, and unfortunately this did not do what I wanted it to do, or thought it would do, I should say, more so. We did hit this bottom here around 40,400, and bounced up mightily. So we'll see where this thing goes right now. If we do break 40, we do have another one. You always have to, prepare for the worst. There's another one looking like right around here, around the 37K range, and we're going to have to keep our eye on that one as well. So we'll see how that one pans out. And in the meantime, it's kind of hard to tell here. I'm going to take my log chart off. It did look like we were on a breakout. It did look like we were on a breakout. Let's just get the right line and swirl it back in. Now, this was a broadening wedge that appeared to have broken out. And maybe it technically still has broken out. according to what we're looking at here. So still hard to say, but we do have a nice bounce on 40. Again, if we start getting more volatility in Bitcoin downward, well, 37 unfortunately could happen. It could happen. I'm not saying it will, but I think this is the brute low down here at 37. I think 40 is the ultimate low going forward. But right now, we'll have to take that as a grain of salt for the moment until we get another couple of days of price action built in. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance is still kind of going sideways here. We're at 40. Obviously, a little bit of fear coming into the market here, starting to strut this thing up. So that's pretty much all I've got right now. Quant at 180. Look, the main thing is Quant Bitcoin definitely looking really healthy here. Certainly over the 424. We're now at 428. Let's see how big this puppy could go. Talk soon.